Alright, so I'll give you a rundown of kind of what we were looking for. We wanted to make some kind of long-term agreement, anywhere from a few years up until maybe around 10 years, for buses running 7 days a week, every week for the entire term. And we want those 5 buses running. I can't remember if I just said that. And I know you have different kinds of buses. Can you kind of tell me what different kinds are and their prices?
Yeah, so we have our standard bus. It's $2,900 a day for each bus to be run. One thing that you did mention before is you wanted to comply with federal regulations. All of our buses comply with that. As far as eco-friendly, our standard bus, which is the lowest one you can get, is the most eco-friendly. Then it goes up to our plus bus, which is $3,200 a day for each bus, and it's a little bit more comfortable, get a little bit more leg room. And then we have our luxury bus, which is $3,600 a day per bus, and some of the cool features about that is that you can turn the seats into like a conference room, and you also have some USB plugs that with that, as well as a refrigerator that you can stock up. And yeah, that's that. Is there another question that you asked?
I think that answers those questions, and we want to see if we can strike some kind of deal. Our budget is somewhere around $15,500, and we're somewhat willing to negotiate around that. And go up if we could go higher, possibly, if it's a good enough deal for us. We do want to attract candidates or job candidates to us by using some of the higher end buses, but we also kind of want to stay somewhere where it's eco-friendly. Balance that out. Let's see if I'm missing anything else. So yeah, we do want those buses running within a few weeks so we can test them out, so we have everything ready for our next government review.
Okay. Well, I can tell you right now that you said how long? 5 weeks?
Anywhere from like 4 to 7 weeks.
4 to 7. We could definitely have those buses ready by then if we come to agreement.
Okay, that is good to know. And let's see, because we would like to focus on our deluxe buses. We are interested mostly in the deluxe and the plus buses. And we were thinking about at least 3 deluxe buses and 2 plus buses. So if you could kind of give me an offer on those. I know the deluxe is the $3,600 a day, and then the plus buses are $3,200.
So you said 3 deluxe and 2 plus? Okay. Look at that.
Or actually, before you look at that, sorry, how much would it be? Like, what would be your lowest price point to get all 5 deluxe buses?
So all 5 deluxe buses, I can, let's see, that would be $16,000 a day to run all 5 of them. With that, I can, just correct me if I'm wrong, is it 16,000?
I think.
Do you mind if I use your calculator?
Yeah, that's fine. Here.
Just
there you go.
Thank you. So let's see. So I'm sorry, it's actually $18,000.
$18,000. Okay, so what's your lowest price point for that?
If we do that, I can take off. Let's see. I can take off 10% off of the whole thing.
Okay.
That's the max that I'm able to do with that, and that would bring it down to $16,200, and that would be the 5 top luxury buses.
Okay, so I'll keep that in mind as I ask you for the plus buses.
And then that's just for since you're getting all luxury buses, I did the max discount. So obviously if you do do like a middle bus, I won't be able to apply the same discount,
Okay.
but I'll work with you.
Okay. So if we did 5 plus buses.
I'll be able to apply 10% off the whole thing, so take the 18 grand to 16,200.
Okay. And then let's see here. So that's a pretty good deal. I just want to see what else we can do also.
Okay.
Or at least, okay, yeah, I already did calculate that. So for the plus buses, if we did the full 10% discount for all 5, I think that would be 14,400.
You said for the plus buses?
Yeah, so it's like the middle tier.
So I wouldn't be able to apply the 10% on that. I can maybe do 6 or 7.
6 or 7? Okay. So that, I'm assuming that'll put us somewhere between maybe 15 and 15,500 a day. Just guesstimating there.
Okay. Let me see. So with if you do all 5 plus buses, it would be $15,040, and that is 6% discount from the cost. So it's originally 16 grand, and I took 6% off, and I dropped it down to $15,040, and that's just for all 5 plus buses.
Okay. As for the deluxe buses, so if we were to combine the two, like do the 3 deluxe and the 2 plus, or 3 plus and the 2 deluxe, what kind of deal could you give me there?
Let's go off of like, let's just say how many do you want? Do you want to throw a number out there? So let's say 3 deluxe, 2 pluses.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, so before any discount, we would be looking at 17,200, and then I can. I'm sorry.
No, take your time.
That I can take off 8%, which would bring it down to 15,824. And that's 3 deluxe? Yeah. 3 deluxe and 2 pluses.
So I have 2 ideas, or 2 options or deals I'd be willing to make with you then. Either if we could do the deluxe, like do all 5 of the deluxe buses, and if we were willing to make a long-term agreement with you, get slightly more of a discount off of that, maybe just shave off a little bit there. And the other option would be if we did the 3 deluxe and the 2 plus buses, and again with a long-term agreement, seeing if I could go a little bit beyond my means with that, of doing or shaving a little bit off of that and seeing how far you could go.
So for the deluxe, that's the max discount that I can work with. So it'd be 5 of them. Would be 16,200 a day, and I can't renegotiate those terms. For the 3 deluxe and 2 pluses, let me think.
Because I think that was the 8% discount that you mentioned.
Yeah. Let me see.
Because if we could do for the 3 Deluxe and the 2 Plus, if you give me, say, a 10% discount on all of that, like maybe 1% for each year, we could make up to a 10-year contract for that.
10 year. So what I can do is I can take off 8.5%, and I drop it down a little bit more to $15,738. That's the lowest I can do for the 3 Deluxe and 2 Pluses. And then, yeah, that's the lowest I can go for that.
And then how long would you be willing to sign a contract for?
For the 3 Deluxe and 2 Pluses, I could do 10 years.
10 years? All right. I think that meets our standards. Simple enough.
And do you want to revisit it or just?
Yeah, we can, after the 10 years, we can revisit it to maybe sign on for another 5 years.
Okay. So just to make sure we're on the same page, we're doing an 10-year contract, and then you're getting 3 Deluxe, and you're getting 2 Plus buses for a total price of $15,738 per day.
Yep, that sounds pretty good to me. And thank you so much for your time.